Think you're doing dumbbell flies, right? You grab the weights, stretch wide, feel that pull, and think, yeah, I'm really opening up the chest today. But here's the truth. That stretch you're so proud of, it might be the reason your shoulders ache. Your gains have stalled and your chest still looks flat. Today, we're tearing down the myths around dumbbell flies and rebuilding them the right way. Because this one exercise, when done correctly, can completely transform your chest, giving it that wide, sculpted superhero look you've been chasing. Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to do dumbbell flies that build, not break. Let's start with some honesty. Most people don't do dumbbell flies. They do shoulder stretches with weights. Here's what I mean. You see guys lying on the bench, dropping the dumbbells way too low, arms almost straight, faces turning red, thinking that deeper means better. It looks intense, but what's really happening is that all the tension leaves the chest and travels straight into the shoulder joint. You might feel a stretch, but that's your anterior deltoid crying for help. Every inch below the shoulder line? That's not extra chest work. That's a risk multiplier. I once had a training partner who insisted on feeling the stretch. 3 weeks later, he was out with a shoulder strain, no chest progress, and a lot of frustration. It's not about how far you can go. It's about how well you control the motion. Let's talk about what dumbbell flies are really designed to do. Their purpose isn't to move heavy weights. That's what presses are for. The fly is a finishing movement, meant to isolate and stretch the pectoral fibers under controlled tension. Think of your chest like a rubber band. You don't pull it till it snaps, you stretch it till it resists, then release it with control. That resistance is where growth happens. Biomechanically, the fly is all about horizontal adduction, bringing your arms toward the midline of your body. So when you lower the dumbbells, you're lengthening those fibers, and when you bring them back up, you're contracting them. The key phrase here is, tension under control. When you drop too low, you lose that tension. When you swing the weights up fast, you skip that contraction. So the goal is not to look dramatic. The goal is to keep constant tension on the chest from start to finish. All right, let's go step by step. Do these right and you'll feel your chest fire like never before. In step 1, the setup. Lie flat on a bench, feet planted firmly. Keep a small arch in your lower back. Natural, not exaggerated. Retract your shoulder blades. Think about trying to pinch a pencil between them. That scapular retraction creates a stable platform, the foundation of your lift. If your shoulder blades aren't locked in, your chest can't engage fully. Analogy. Think of it like building a house. If your foundation is shaky, the entire structure wobbles. Step 2, the grip and arm position. Hold the dumbbells above your chest, palms facing each other. Keep a slight bend in your elbows in about 10-15 degrees. Imagine you're holding a giant beach ball just above your chest. This slight bend keeps your elbows safe and keeps tension on the pecs instead of the joints. Step 3, the descent. Slowly open your arms out to the sides in a smooth arc. Control the movement, 3 seconds down. Stop when your elbows are in line with your torso. Here's a quick test. If someone paused you mid-rep, you should be able to hold that position without shaking. That's control. That's chest tension. Step 4, the ascent and squeeze. Now bring the weights back up in the same arc. Not using momentum, using your chest. Imagine you're hugging a giant tree trunk and squeezing it as tight as possible. At the top, hold the squeeze for 1 full second. That's where the magic happens, the peak contraction. Don't let the dumbbells touch at the top. Keep them an inch apart. That's how you maintain continuous tension. Step 5, breathing and focus. Inhale as you lower the weights. Exhale as you bring them up and squeeze. Breathing with rhythm helps you stabilize your core and keeps you from rushing through reps. Slow breathing, controlled motion, better muscle activation. Mistake number 1, locked elbows. Straight arms might look clean, but they're killing your shoulders. A locked elbow acts like a lever. All the force transfers to your joints. Fix, keep that soft bend, it's your safety cushion. Mistake number 2, overstretching at the bottom. Going too deep doesn't mean you're working harder. It just means your shoulders are doing all the work. Fix, stop when your elbows align with your torso. Feel the stretch, don't chase pain. Mistake number 3, clanking dumbbells at the top. When you slam the dumbbells together, you release tension right when it matters most. Fix, stop an inch or two short. The goal is time under tension, not noise. Mistake number 4, shrugging shoulders mid-rep. This happens when you lose scapular control. As your shoulders roll forward, your chest disengages. Fix, keep shoulder blades pinned down always. The chest is made of 2 main parts. Pectoralis major, the big one, the show muscle, and pectoralis minor, the stabilizer underneath. When you perform a fly correctly, you're lengthening the pectoralis major, while the minor stabilizes your shoulder. But when your form collapses, your deltoids and biceps start stealing the load. That's why so many people finish a set of flies and say, "I feel it more in my arms." That's your sign that your form is off. Every rep should start and end with one thought. I pull from the chest, not the arms. Once you've nailed the basic form, here's how to progress smartly. Our beginner. Flat bench, light dumbbells. Focus on control. 3 seconds down, 1 second squeeze. 3 sets of 12-15 reps. Intermediate. Try an incline bench, 30 degrees. This targets your upper chest and the key to a fuller, rounder shape. Add slightly heavier weights and still keeping perfect form. Advanced. Use cables or resistance bands. Cables maintain constant tension, even at the top where dumbbells lose it. You can even do single arm flies to improve muscle balance. Let's visualize. Every rep, picture your chest fibers stretching like a bowstring being pulled back. At the top, imagine firing that arrow straight through your pecs. That's contraction. Your arms are just the delivery system. Your chest is the engine. And here's the biggest mindset shift. Don't lift the dumbbells, squeeze them. You're not moving weights. You're contracting muscle. That difference separates the average lifter from the one who actually transforms. All right, let's bring it all together. Keep a soft bend in your elbows. Don't overstretch. Stop when elbows align with your torso. Squeeze at the top, don't clank. Keep your shoulders retracted and your mind on your chest. Now here's your challenge. Grab a pair of dumbbells and do 10 flawless reps. Slow, controlled, chest-focused. Feel the difference. That deep, even burn across your pecs? That's real chest activation. Now imagine doing that for 4 sets every chest day for a month. Your chest won't just grow, it'll carve out. If this video helped you finally understand dumbbell flies, hit that like button and share it with a friend who's still turning shoulder day into fly day. Comment below what exercise you want me to break down next. Incline press? Cable flies? Maybe even push-up science? Remember, it's not about lifting heavy. It's about lifting right. Train smart, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay strong, champ.